What's going on, my fellow gamers and viewers? We're back again with your daily bread. In today's video, I figured I'd discuss my build and placing it on the dad build, or in my terms, what I like to call the working man's build. Similar, but I'm not a dad yet, although some of the competition, especially those who take the time to send me mail after games, they do confess from time to time that I am their daddy. I'm not a dad yet, but moving along. So I'll start it off with the Dust Rock for my primary. Baby's got Rampage, Threat Detector, Accurized Rounds, Rifle Barrel, Range Masterwork. Now, Threat Detector will give your gun more stability and reload in close proximity, and you'll be able to detect up to 2 enemies when they're near you. Rampage, of course, stacking it up will give you extra damage for a certain amount of time, which can also translate to slightly more range. Moving along to one of my favorite hand cannons, now even more so than the Luna's how it became a 150 RPM. Put your trust in a trust hand cannon, baby. This is my personal god roll for PvP, of course. You gotta have Rampage. Second perk is Triple Tap, because you normally see 2 or more enemies at a time, and if you're bobbing and weaving and making these fools miss, and you land your headshots, you get extra ammo, and you'll have Rampage stacked up for anybody else who wants to decide to die with their fellow guardians. I do gotta mention that the success on Triple Tap and Rampage solely depends on your level of accuracy and also how to take cover when needed, not only to stay alive but to throw the enemy off as well. And we're gonna throw a Warcliff Coral as our heavy just because I like it, especially in times when people like to bunch up. It's a really good way to clean them up really fast. With all this equipment, I'm rocking Middle Tree Striker, aka Code of the Missile, which I use mainly to shut down smart-ass roaming supers. Secondary to clear up mobs, I like to hold hands while pushing or camping. My favorite perk to this tree, Inertia Override. Sliding into bricks of ammo gives you a damage buff like, I'm gonna say about 2 to 3 seconds, if that. Obviously lowering the time to kill, stacking this with Rampage and or Vengeance from the One-Eyed Mask. You could potentially put down people faster than they can react depending on your surroundings. I'm also rocking lightning grenades to catch enemies off guard on tight corners, and a towering barricade for extra cover, mainly used to pop when heavy spawns. Going into armor now, we've got the One-Eyed Mask. You damn right I'm running it with pump action and shotgun reserves. Killing with a shotty grants extra super energy. The second perk allows you to pick up an extra shell for your shotty and placing it right into your reserves. Going into gauntlets, enhanced hand cannon loader, and shotgun scavenger. I love to shoot my hand cannon, so therefore I need to reload as quick as I can to get back into the fight. Shotgun scavenger allows you to pick up extra ammo than normal for your shotty, making it easier to go into a crowd and mow them down with a lot more ammo. Chest plate has unflinching hand cannon aim because you flinch a lot less when being shot at, which in turns makes you a lot more accurate while under fire, essentially helping you out for the Triple Tap perk on my trust. Second perk, not really useful in PvP, but it gives you a lot more ammo to carry around for your hand cannon. It's more useful for PvE. Now the leg armor, I can't stress enough to have traction on it. Traction makes movements feel so much more fluid and silkier. I need my movement quick. It helps me, jump from target to target, and it helps me out a lot when I'm rushing in with a shotty. It's perfect. I can't stress enough how much I love it. It's a must-have in my opinion. My Titan Mark has better already, so picking up orbs will start your healing process as soon as you come into contact with an orb. It can also be, it could be an orb that an ally creates, or an orb that you create yourself with your masterwork weapons. In my opinion, it comes in clutch from time to time in a survival situation. Man, I was struggling to find some kills in this fucking match, man. Damn, but here we have a good example with a Threat Detector. I knew this guy was coming up from up top, knew this guy was coming up from my left. One-Eyed Master showed me where he's at. It's a fucking cheesy way to know where the enemies are. So here's a good example of shutdown super and why I use the missile. Here comes this Titan popping off the super, and I shut that shit down. To be completely honest, I thought this Dawn Blade was relatively close to the other guy's super, and I thought I was going to shut both of them down, which would have been great, but I still got him with my shotty, so it all worked out at the end, shutting shit down. here is just a little obvious. I'm able to read the radar and where they're coming from. Get a really good shotgun. Have some backup from my teammates. That's always great when the blueberries actually help you out to get that kill. It led me to securing C, so that's always great. Man, what can I say about this part? I seen him coming. I didn't really think he was gonna dare to come in there to waste all his super just to try to get me. I figured he was gonna go somewhere else, what he did. And this guy over here popped me pretty good. I wasn't expecting that at all. He got me really good. Props to him. In the end, me and my team were able to secure that victory, and that's what it's all about. I'm going to be posting more videos like this when I get the chance, and maybe different variations of loadouts when I have the time. This is mainly to help out or give a different perspective on builds to the viewer, the gamer, you guys who tune in. And hopefully this is somewhat of a helpful guide, if anything. This is my first time doing a guide like this, and many more to come. But I'm here for you guys, pretty much. And if there's anything else you guys want to add, or maybe help me out in my game, you can add it in the comment section below, and I'll take heed to that. Once again, people, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, don't be afraid to smash that like button and subscribe. And once again, people, take it easy.